Hi everyone, and welcome to Digital Odontics webinar series. This is Mahmoud Al-Bashti with you today from Digital Odontics International Academy. It's our pleasure and honor to welcome our guest speaker, Professor Alvin Wee from the University of Minnesota, United States. Professor Wee will share with us his experience in colors as a digital capture and shade matching in prosthodontics. Professor Wee's professional career started at the College of Dentistry at Ohio State University in 1998, where he has promoted to associate professor in 2004. His academic career continued at the University of Nebraska Medical Center as a director of the Division of Orofacial Prosthetics, Head and Neck Surgery, and then at Cornell University as a director of maxillofacial prosthetics. In 2014, he accepted a position at Veterans Affairs Nebraska Western Iowa Health Care Center in Omaha, Nebraska. He was assistant dental service chief and dental laboratory supervisor. In 2019, he joined the University of Minnesota as a full-time professor. Professor Wee teaches in both pre-doctoral prosthodontic clinic and advanced prosthodontic clinic. He is the course director for the clinical fixed and removable prosthodontics for the third and fourth dental students. Professor Wee has received many research funds as a principal investigator and co-investigator from the National Institutes of Health, as well as several other agencies. He has authored more than 100 peer-reviewed publications and several textbook chapters. He has held several offices, such as the president-elect for the American Academy of Maxillofacial Prosthetics and the honorary treasurer for the International Academy of Oral and Facial Rehabilitation. He also sits on the board of directors for the American College of Prosthodontics as a director of Prosthodontic Forum. Professor Wee is currently as assistant editor of the Journal of Prosthetic Dentistry and has reviewed for more than 20 peer-reviewed journals. He is currently an external examiner for National University of Singapore and Hong Kong University. He has been invited to present more than 100 presentations, both nationally and internationally, on various aspects of dentistry. So just before Professor Wee starts, I would like to raise your attention that you can leave your questions on the Q&A section. And once Professor Wee finishes his presentation, he will be more than happy to answer your questions. So without any delay, once again, let us welcome Professor Alvin Wee with us today. Alvin, thank you so much for accepting our invitation, and I think the stage is yours.
Thank you, Dr. Al-Bashti, for this invitation and kind words. Let me share my screen here.
Looks good.
Okay, I'm gonna switch off the video so you're not distracted by what's happening. All right, so we're gonna talk about color and shade matching in prosthodontics. All right, the color of teeth and smile and aesthetics is heavily influenced by Hollywood, right? The image and the media and so forth. There's no question that it has a strong influence with regards to aesthetics. With regards to aesthetics and dentistry, there are a whole source of factors like function, harmony, facial harmony, tooth form, and but we're going to talk about color and translucency at this particular time. What is the clinical relevance? You know, if you are doing complete dentures, obviously our studies show that there's no correlation between teeth, lips, skin color, and so forth. What it shows that there's a increase as age increases. It becomes more reddish, more yellow. Women have lighter teeth, and the teeth are less yellow as well. But we did not find in our clinical study measuring with a spectral radiometer any correlation between teeth and skin and lips, right? If you have more teeth they are not rehab, like this full mouth rehab, definitely you can see that the individual always selects teeth that are brighter, right? And if you look at this obturator patient and a speech aid, if you compare what the patient selected and their actual teeth, the selection is always lighter because they want white teeth. It is the image of Hollywood and what is aesthetics and what is beauty. This patient, as it gets more and more where they have more of their own teeth, this patient has a combine that hit the face, split the face. We put implants in. I restore the patient with metal ceramic implant supported fixed partial dentures, and look at the amount of, at this point in time, they want the teeth to match because there are more teeth than prosthetics, and they want the prosthetics to actually match the teeth, right? It becomes more and more when you have single teeth. This patient came to me with 3 metal ceramic crowns that are chiclet-like, but look at, eventually they want the translucency and the shade match. This is where shade match is important. A little bit about color science, what's really important in color science, if you have a color measuring instrument that has a virtual port, what happens is as the rays hit the ceramic, can you actually see Dr. Albashti, can you actually see my pointer?
Yes, we can see it.
We can see the pointer, right? Okay, so as the ray hits the sample, you can see that not all the rays are reflected back. If this is the sensor, not all the rays are bounced back and hitting the sensor. Some of the rays get reflected out of the ceramic, especially if it's translucent, mainly when it's translucent. Bolt, Johnston, and Segi has shown that edge loss is a fact if you have a port where the light source and the sensor is on one side and the ceramic is on the other side. I don't know whether it's better to see my face, right? But anyway, so that is what's important. And it shows that edge loss occurs when it occurs, there is a reduction in LA and B values, and also, but the reduction is not equivalent. So if you do a delta E, looking at the edge loss between 2 ceramic samples, it is not accurate. So all the studies that use colorimeter with an edge, it is not accurate, and the data is sort of not valid. So the ideal optical configuration is 45-degree illumination and 0-degree observation, and that's the ideal. This is a setup where the ideal image